go big, little legs. Skinny kid with plenty.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's ZTAY, aka Lil Red. We got John Collins getting traded for a bag of chips, man. I don't know what's up with these NBA trades recently. The Wizards, you know, the Warriors, they're just giving away players for basically nothing. Look at this, man. Hawks are finalizing a trade for John Collins. Finally, like, it's been how many years now? 3 to 4 years. He's been in trade rumors every single year, and every single year, every single time the Hawks are like, we want a huge return for him. We think he's a future superstar. We want a superstar back. That's what they used to say. We want a superstar back in the trade for John Collins, and that they traded him for Rudy Gay. I mean, Rudy Gay used to be kind of a superstar. They never said how old he's got to be. And they get a future second round pick. Whoa. Listen, the Hawks had to get rid of somebody because they're out of money, right? Everybody's talking about, hey, man, they might get rid of DeJounte Murray. But they went ahead and got rid of John Collins. They're saving a lot of money. Look at this. 3 years, $78 million contract. I just remember going to the damn summer league with John Collins and Trae Young, and just seeing John Collins play like this man is about to be special, and he's low-key a very underrated solid player. So trading him for Rudy Gay and his second round pick just seems crazy to me. I understand the salary cap dump thing, and maybe that's gonna be like the new market right now for just trading in the NBA, because you think back to the trade deadline last year, and most of it was just second round picks. Like, everybody was valuing second round picks, probably because this draft was so deep, or they're just I don't know why they love second round picks. But now we seen, maybe because the new CBA is coming into effect soon, that teams are really doing anything they can to shed contracts and get ready for this offseason. So maybe the Hawks have something in mind for the offseason, maybe free agency or something. But I heard talks that they're still trying to shed some salary on their roster with DeAndre Hunter and Clint Capella. And they're asking for a lot for them too. So who knows? But Rudy Gay for John Collins is crazy. That being said, I think Rudy Gay will actually fit in with the Hawks a lot better than John Collins did. In a way, just because Rudy Gay is catch and shoot dude in the corner. That's basically it. John Collins, you know, he kind of wants that post up. He wants to be involved in the pick and roll when they have Clint Capella. So I don't know. And thinking of the Jazz roster now, the Jazz roster is looking nice, bro. Jazz now, yeah, they now have Lauri Markkanen, Walker Kessler, and now they got John Collins. They also drafted, I'm pretty sure, Taylor Hendricks, right? So, yeah, I guess John Collins was actually born in Utah. That's something new. Collins finally being traded after years of being in rumors means that someone else now has to step up and become the new John Collins. Congratulations to DeAndre Ayton, Miles Turner. I feel like a lot of people are mad at the new CBA, but I think it's really good. Like, it's going to create a lot of balance. It's going to increase the value for role players, although a lot of people are saying it's going to hurt mid-level players. But I don't know, like, I think that is good that they're not going to be able to have so many people for a lot of money. Now, that being said, it's a business. NBA is probably going to just shortcut everything and not try to do things the right way. They're going to be like, hey, just take a pay cut. We got you next year, whatever. Basically, weird verbal agreements, but I don't know. This was the Atlanta Hawks in 2018. They said former MVP and future MVP. This is actually very sad to see this, bro. Here come the advanced analytic dudes. Being frank, John Collins had the worst season of his career at age 25. But going back to the prior 2 seasons, Collins was nearing all-star impact. Bro, like, what the hell even is this chart, bro? Estimated plus minus impact and age. Plus minus really doesn't have anything to do with his play, in my opinion, because like the Hawks did not use him right, bro. Let's be honest. Days after trading for Taylor Hendricks, Keontae George and Bryce Sensabaugh, the Jazz traded for John Collins. Taylor and Horton Tucker's player option looming. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, they look pretty good, bro. Ochai Agbaji looked really good last year. Lauri Markkanen obviously was an all-star. John Collins, Walker Kessler, THC, who knows? And then now they got Keontae George on the bench with Bryce Sensabaugh and Taylor Hendricks. They're looking nice, bro. And they still have a lot of money in free agency that might change now that they picked up this John Collins contract. But that being said, like, I think it's smart for them because I feel like Utah is in a big, destination for free agents, so might as well trade for a star instead. I guess there are a lot of Hawks fans that don't like John Collins for whatever reason. Like, I don't even think he really played bad for you guys. It's just like I feel like he wasn't even getting the ball or anything. Maybe they're mad because he was complaining. I remember him and Trey had a little bit of beef for a little bit, but I think it's good for both parties. This could be clickbait, but we'll see. They said Trae Young said this after the Hawks traded John Collins. Probably clickbait, but whatever.
Atlanta Hawks traded John Collins to the Utah Jazz for not a lot. Rudy Gay and a future second round pick. And this is obviously a salary dump. He has a 3-year, $78 million contract, and Utah Jazz had the space. They were actually preparing a massive trade offer for Kristaps Porzingis before he was traded to Boston. And the Wizards would be kicking themselves because they didn't get much in return for him. I think they got Tyus Jones and maybe a pick. I can't really remember. But is this a good sign for Atlanta Hawks going forward? Creating some space to sign someone in free agency or trade for another player? Because Clint Capella has been coming up in trade talks. Could they use him to bring in someone in a sign and trade or something like that? They do have the flexibility to do so now after trading John Collins. But Trae Young tweeted this after the trade. Too many crazy memories together. Brothers for life with these 4 photos. And for as long as I can remember, John Collins has been on the trade.
Okay. At least Trae Young's showing his respect to him. Let me know how you guys feel down below in the comments about this John Collins trade. In my opinion, the Hawks could have got way more for him. But they get a Walmart version of John Collins in a 2nd round pick. And some cap space. Let me know down below in the comments. This is ZTAY. Peace.